G'day guys, I'm Waddle Gaming and welcome back to Fallout 76, back to Wastelanders, which we're going to start over again. We've done the Settler run, we did that on a new character, so I'm currently on my higher level character, so we're going to go through it again, but this time we're doing the Raiders. The lovely, lovely Raiders. Yes, we've got to go deal with Meg. So, I'm back here at Vault 76. If we're going to start over, we might as well start over from the start. Because, apart from Meg, when you do the Wayward, there is also another Raider group you can join. And I was kind of tempted to do it the first time around, but I guess now we're going to go see exactly what that is. So, of course, we're becoming a Raider. This character's becoming a Raider. Yes, shut up down there. We'll get to you in a minute. And the way to become a Raider is to not show weakness. Be a dick to literally everybody, so yeah, I'm gonna be picking all the dickish options because now I'm kind of curious just how bad this is gonna get. So let's go speak to Lacey down here, and you know, instead of being lovely and peaceful to her, let's just straight up be a dick. So here we go. Now, I could be nice and sweet to them, but no. Because I'm becoming a Raider, this character doesn't like, you know, being kind and generous. She loves being a dick.
Wait, what?
Ay, pendeja. She's jerking you around, Lacey. Face it, we got scammed.
But those are the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Look, thanks for whatever. Now, unless there was something you needed?
Now, yes, unfortunately, due to the fact that I was a dick to her, she's not willing to tell me anything. So if I ask her about the big one...
I certainly could, but since you decided to yank our chains, I'm gonna say no.
You know what? I think that's fair enough. Goodbye, ladies.
Bye.
Wow, that was some sass in that. So now that's just the first part. You know, I could have skipped that, but stuff it. I wanted to see what happened if you decided to lie to them, which, as you've seen, makes me look like a giant frickin' turd. So now with that done, now we just need to go down to the Wayward, and this is where things will get interesting, because I don't know what happens when you go down the route of, hey, I want to join up with the big bad group that's sitting up. Really, guys? Really? We're gonna do this? Do you realize what I'm holding in my hand right now? Huh? You want to play around? I should have really reloaded this before saying those big lines. And I just hurt myself. You know what? I'm just gonna go down to the Wayward now. Now, fun fact about this next bit. When we walk inside, you'll get the, oh, we need to speech check this guy down. I did discover, if you don't want to actually, do speech checks, if you just let the conversation play out, Mort actually does shoot the guy. Which I'm not going to show off because there is another little voice line, or at least another little check that I want to do and see where it goes. I'm wondering if I can save this guy inside. And so far, all my attempts to save whatever this guy's name is inside here have failed. So, this is gonna be interesting.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is.
Hi,
right
how you
now.
doing?
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because pointing a gun at me
What
in
are
my
you?
own
Hey!
house is
Who the
a
hell?
affliction.
Whoa, you looking for trouble? Because you're gonna find it.
Okay, that was a set of new voice lines. So yes, perception, charisma. Apparently the charisma one's actually really funny. I thought the voice line I was looking for was in here, but apparently there's supposed to be a voice line about, potentially asking this guy where your thing, you can join this guy's, what is going on? Okay, let's do this.
None of your damn business.
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours.
Okay. Yeah, here we go. We can ask this guy if his crew is hiring.
Hiring? You serious? You got a gun in your face and the first thing that comes to mind is picking up a side gig? Oh, you'll fit in real good. We're camped at West Virginia Lumber, up north. I'll take you there. But first...
First you die.
I told you it was gonna end badly.
Okay, so no...
Smart little distraction there, honey. Though I am hoping you're here to play nice. Don't want my people to have to dig any more graves today than they have to.
Okay, so no matter what I do, Batter just dies. So this dude is just destined to die every time this conversation starts, no matter what I do. Got it.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
Yeah, what about that treasure?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
So, now that he actually... Wait, now that Batter's told me where the gang is camped out, I'm actually now wondering if I skip the first part.
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
I can certainly do that thing that you want me to do. But, yeah, am I gonna skip the first part of this now?
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
And yes, because I have charisma, like, higher than 1, because I'm pretty sure my character's charisma is at 3. Unfortunately, I can't do that, but apparently with intelligence of 2, I can pretend to be Crane.
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second.
Wait, are we still going through the whole sign detail? Because, wait, this dude just told me where his gang is. Duchess? Duchess,
Just
we
want you
don't
to
need to
know,
bother with this
architecture
stage, my
ain't
dear.
exactly
I can just go up and deal with them right now.
Huh, not half bad. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Duchess, I feel like the Appalachian air is getting into your head.
Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
I appreciate the materials. Oh, but yes, with charisma too, I can get some more money.
It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 75. But that's as high as I'll go. That means you're up to the task?
Damn straight it does.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone.
Oh, I don't think we'll be doing that this time around, Duchess. I feel like Batter has died one too many times, and now some revenge is possibly in order. And I get a bunch of useless crap I'm probably gonna break down. That's great. You know, I was actually hoping that we would be able to skip this section, but unfortunately, because I can't, it means I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. So, yeah, let my camp load in. Where is this again? It's under... Oh, wait, no. It's not under anything because I need to learn how to make it first. Okay, few minutes later, I'm back at camp. The sign's in place, the broadcast tape is in.
Is a 3D mask that hides fascism how...
I've just got a communist robot just, you know, collecting various things for me. Now I just need to wait for... No, that's Beckett. Is the one guy gonna turn up? Here he is.
Hey!
Oh, he's a level 39 now. He leveled up.
Whoa. You're not Crane. The hell's going on here?
You're also not a bunch of raiders, so where's your gang? Tell me, or I'll eat your eyeballs.
Whoa. I'm not with any gang. Crane has just been MIA for a while. I was hoping to check in with him. You know where he is?
Not a clue, buddy.
Fine. I'll find Crane myself. Thanks for nothing, prick.
Wow. Wait, are you immortal? Oh, you are so not immortal. That's what you get for calling me a prick, buddy. You shouldn't have done what you said you did. Okay, is anybody else gonna turn up and call me those lovely words? Because I've got a shotgun waiting for them if they do. Bloody wolves, get away from my holy Mothman statue shrine thing.
Before it crushes you.
Anybody else gonna show up? Yes? No? How about you two idiots over here? You look especially stupid today.
Come out. You
Yes, I'm Crane.
Quite the setup you got here. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor.
Stop being so stupid, you two. I'll share, but I want to join your crew. Now, where do I go to apply?
How about you just tell me where the treasure is, and if I like what I hear, I'll tell you where you can hand in your application.
Okay, dude, there's no reason. We've all been lied to. The treasure's not in Appalachia, it's in DC. It's in Vault 76. Okay, this is an interesting bunch of dialogue right here. Let's just straight up lie to this man and say it's in DC.
DC? You sure? Son of a bitch. Bosses are gonna be happy about that. Our camp's at West Virginia Lumber. Now we just gotta figure out how to break it to them and not end up with our heads on spikes.
I actually saved you two, yay! Now I just need to explain to their boss why I just said the treasure's in DC. I'm sure with enough charisma checks we can figure that out for ourselves. So now that that's done, back to Duchess.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding?
Yes, I did, but to be honest, the guy that's magically disappeared from the floor basically said where to go in the first place, so, you know. But I had also had a thought. What if I decided to work for this gang instead of you?
Well, honey, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that line of thinking. But if we run along it, maybe those things don't need to be mutually exclusive. I just want those boys to stop threatening us. Now, if one of their own convinced them we weren't a threat, I'd be real indebted to that person. Might be I remember some things that could make their lives a bit more comfortable. But let's say we cross that bridge when we get to it. Now, did you find where these possible new friends of yours are hiding?
Yes, I did. They're at the West Virginia Company.
Fantastic. So that's where their boss will be. You just need to...
Wait, West Virginia Lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, Duchess, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them.
Now, I could go and question the family, I could go question the scrapper, but the problem is we've seen both those things before, and the scrapper I could, shake it out of him because I've got high strength, and the family, I can't really do much with the family, but we're just gonna go straight up. We don't need to deal with the family because we want to join these people. So let's just head straight up to the West Virginia Lumber Company. Let's go talk to the boss and see if I'm willing to actually join this gang or not. Now, because we haven't talked to the family, we don't know exactly what the password is, although we do know what the password is, but this character doesn't know what the password is what I'm trying to get at. Now, I believe there may be a luck check to bullcrap my way inside, but I have no idea. I've never done it this way before.
What is it?
Yes, I'd like to join your organization.
Don't take in strays. Unless someone gave you the password, you can take a hike.
And with luck of 4, I can guess the password is Blue Danube.
Come on in.
Yeah, see, I don't need to go talk to no dick of a family. I can just bullcrap my way inside.
No one's heard from back.
Suspects he finally managed to get himself killed. That was a long shot anyway. Always figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our prize.
Well, today's your day, Roper. Forget Batter, that man's an idiot and always seems to get himself killed. Your new employee, Raider, your new employee Raider is here to bring all your problems away.
You the one with the password? Presume someone gave it to you because they thought you could be useful. Name's Roper. Now, explain to me why the hell you're taking up my air.
Careful, dude. I have a strength 8 check, which means I could rip you apart if I wanted to. I would like to join your crew.
And I want a diamond-studded vertibird. So I guess that means we're both left wanting something. Explain to me why you should get yours.
Because, oh, holy hell, what is this? I'm strong. I make a circus strongman look like a kidnagata. Okay, don't even think about that word. That's with strength 4. With agility 4, I'm like a living shadow. I can sneak anywhere. Intelligence 4, Napoleon, Genghis Khan, George Washington, morons, you are looking at a tactical genius. Oh, that's a lot of stuff right there. I'm gonna go with the strength check because doing these two, like, seem to piss raiders off, so, yeah, I'm strong.
Couldn't hurt to have another bruiser around. But there's only one thing I'm looking for right now. I presume you've heard about this treasure a Mr. Crane has been hunting. You bring me that, then we can see about you joining up.
Okay, you useless douchebag.
That's the spirit. Now get.
You tell me those 2 words again, you and me are gonna have some issues.
My people shouldn't bother you while you're doing this for us. So long as you don't bother them.
Noted. So with that in mind, we got a simple solution. We get Crane's treasure, I join the Free Radicals, and technically I don't know what that gets me. So let's head back to Duchess, because now we've got to do the stuff for Polly. And you know what? Because I'm doing a Raider playthrough, that means we can stuff it up.
You're back. You managed to get those punks out of our hair yet?
Possibly. I worked out a deal with them.
Oh, is that all? I guess I should have specified how I would have liked this to be resolved. I suppose it's on both our heads to find this treasure then. But you did good. Shows maybe you could be trusted. Maybe. But there's still the issue of my missing muscle. They went out chasing some unsavory characters. Never came back. They're 2 of the tougher cookies I've met in my day. So them being gone this long means something happened. You track them down? Maybe I remember a thing or 2 about this Crane fella.
Duchess, I know you've got him up there, kneeling, and possibly I may actually kill him when I go up there, but I'll find your people, maybe.
Music to my ears. Missing person number 1's named Polly. Got a transmitter in her. You could track her with your little radio there. Missing person number 2 goes by Saul. Those 2 are closer than toes and bad stilettos. So if you find one, the other's likely close by. Find them for me, and I'll pay you for the privilege of getting to yell at them in person.
Oh, that I will happily want to hear. Alright, back in Gawley Mine, yes, there's a whole load of dead scorched around. We know what's happening. Polly and Sol ran in here, and this is basically like a scorched nest. So, don't need to deal with half of the... Oh, why are you guys... Wait, what's going on? Why are these guys, like, very high levels? Right, I thought these guys were just gonna be crappy low levels, but no, they're actually high levels. Right, let's get out this. This gun I got. This fixer. I ended up getting this out of the purveyor, and it's quite frankly revolting is what it is. It's the Fixer, so it's a silenced combat rifle you get off, I think it's the Sheer Terror questline. And then I got that. I mean, it's not perfect, but the faster fire rate... Ooh. The faster fire rate is juicy when used in VATS. I mean, I just gotta get enough ammo to maintain it, and I'd be doing a lot better.
Hey! Over here! Don't shoot! People!
Still the most intelligent answer I've ever heard.
Hey! Tell me you got a stim pack. I'm hurting here.
You know what? Find your own damn drugs, you damn freeloader.
Freeloader? Man, I bet you're a blast at parties.
So, you the cavalry then? Duchess send you to save our tails?
Yes, I don't fraternize with mutants, Solomon.
Mutants? What? No, it's a figure of speech. Come on. Look, as much as I'd love to discuss the size and shape of my various body parts, my friend needs help. See, these, scorched things have been harrying the bar. Me and my bot sis Polly got the bright idea to track down their nest and clear them out. But a couple of them got the drop on us before Polly chased them off deeper into the mine. I heard some fighting, but then, nothing. I think she's hurt. Look, you've got to find Polly. I can't be the reason she... Look, just find her. Please.
What have I got? Are you gonna turn into a... Wow. I've never seen that option before, but maybe because I know, like, a lot about the Scorched. Are you gonna turn into one? Close your eyes and I'll make it quick.
Whoa. I'm a gunshot victim, not a chew toy. The only thing you need to worry about right now is getting Polly back alive.
I'm guessing that option is only there if I've done the whole game. Because I don't remember seeing that before. But yes, I'll find your friend, but you better bloody pay me.
Cold one, aren't you? I'm sure Duchess is good for it. Now you ought to get going. And please, tell Polly... Tell her I'm sorry I couldn't be the one to save her.
Caring for people in this game is how you get them killed, Solomon. You better remember that. So now we just need to go get good old Polly. You did not die in one shot. Well, now you're giblets, so I guess that's better than dying in one shot. I actually just died. Well, I didn't see this happening. Okay, possibly I might want to be a little bit more careful what my health is, because yes, these guys might be level 60s. And my health, I don't even know what happened there. I must not have used a stim pack. Hi. Are you guys back, are you? You think you're gonna ambush me on the way back down? Oh shit, sorry soul. Don't hold that against me, please.
Hey! Someone there? I could use a lift.
You look a little bit headless there.
You are a sight for sore eye. So, those things didn't get you, huh? You happen to see a young man on your way through? Early 20s, rough around the edges, carrying about a bullet's worth of extra lead in him?
You know what? I can lie to a human, but I do not dare lie to an Assaultron that's got a flashy red pearl in the middle of a face.
He's alive? Thank God. That's good to hear. So, what do you say you and I help each other out? You get me back to the Wayward, and I'll help you bake to a crisp anything that bothers us on our way out the door.
So long as that is not me, you have a deal.
That's the ticket. Now, let's... You hear that? Sounds like those things have regrouped. How about we make them regret it?
Yes, hopefully.
Oh, thank God. I was getting claustrophobic in
hopefully. Now, just don't put them down to 1 hit point and then make them instantly regen it, please. That only took out half its health. Alright. So, yeah. 1 or 2 charges will not do the trick. I'm basically gonna have to do 5 charges.
So fierce, so flammable.
5 charges per shot. Got it. I'm actually curious if they fix that problem with VATS yet. Although I might not want, I might not want to try it, but sure, let's just give it a go for a second. On someone that I can actually hit.
Extra crispy now.
Extra crispy, and they don't go back up to full health. Come on, load it up. There we go. Damn, that actually takes them down to a quarter. Yay, they fixed the problem in VATS, finally! Okay, this is taking way too slowly. I said I'd use her. I didn't say how long. Let's just clean this place out with my trusty shotgun. Come on, where are you people? Bring it on. Is he the last one? You know what, Polly?
Point the way.
Polly, you can take this one, my dear. Polly is the one person I will never piss off, because I don't want to get burned. There we go. See, you've done something. That fight is way more easier when they are only level 5s.
Whoa. You're not looking so great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling great.
Friend, why don't you sit her down? Jug should do the trick.
This isn't humiliating at all.
This is real snug.
That's not gonna do it all.
Oh, Polly. This is all my fault.
Solomon, no. Don't you dare. This is not... Duchess, tell me you emptied this out.
Did I? You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess?
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Somersville that... Oh.
Solomon, you're going nowhere. Look, I'm sorry to even ask, but is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make it worth your while. Find Polly this new body. I'll tell you everything I know about Crane and his treasure.
Please say yes.
Oh, I'll find her a body alright, but it may not be the one you're expecting it will be.
You are a lifesaver. Here, take this. It's a signal beacon. You just plant that on Polly's new frame, and we'll handle it from there.
And here, you'll need this to get into the place. Just leave it unlocked so we can come and get the body later. And make sure it's pristine. No damage, no reprogramming. Factory defaults only. I don't want anything going wrong in the transfer.
And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, thank you. We'll all owe you big after this.
Solomon, Polly, you're gonna hate me for doing this. I think I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but we're not getting her that Assaultron body. Because as you remember from that quest, we had 3 options. We had an Assaultron body, we had a Mr. Handy body, and we had a Protectron body. Now, I'm just trying to figure out what's more embarrassing. Does she want to be slow as hell, or does she want to have no legs at all? And somehow I get the feeling having no legs at all is probably the worst thing that I could possibly do to an Assaultron. Oh, you guys are all crappy level 4s too. Well, fear my wrath, you forts. Take your crappy ass little laser weaponry, take it away before I get angry. Because when I get angry, I pull out explosive stuff. Now, the only problem to get up to the Mr. Handy room, actually, you know what? I could actually talk to him. I could show him the identification that you get from being a general to gain access to the Assaultron body, but no. In fact, if this guy thinks I'm a ghost, let's act like a ghost. So let's just grab the key there. Oh, I have to walk past him. Do I have any stealth boys whatsoever? I don't. Well, this is awkward.
Excuse me. Entrance into the showroom is for customers only.
The ghost of Appalachia future has returned. Go away from me, you stupid robot. Yeah, here we go. Now, the only problem is to get that without tripping the security off, I think I need to go up here where this glowing rad roach is. Go away from me, you shitty rad roach. This is an attic. I don't think I showed this off the first time. It's basically got like a little holotape up here, which kind of explains like a bit about the robot downstairs, but if we... What is it with this game and cockroaches? If we just go over here, go over to the pristine Mr. Handybody, because no, she's not getting an Assaultron this time around. You're not sure how Polly would react to getting this body. Well, her head's on a moonshine jug, she's gonna get what I bloody give her. She is going to hate me forever for doing this.
Hey, you got one. Signal's coming through loud and clear.
You know, I don't throw the word hero around a lot. Come over here and let's discuss, huh?
You're going to hate me for doing this forever.
Now, I presume you found something that'll work for someone with my natural charm and gravitas?
Good news, you never go- Oh, God. I mean, what's a body really? It's the personality that counts. I got you the best one I could find, yet those are all just sweet lies. Sweet, sweet lies. And your body is on a jug of moonshine, Polly, you'll get what I gotcha.
You know, you make a strong argument. I believe I can agree to your terms. I also know you didn't have to stick your neck out for me. I appreciate it. Truly.
It's true. You've worked real hard putting things right for us. None of us are going to forget what you've done. But that really just leaves one last topic for us to discuss. Doesn't it? Crane, you ready to listen? I'm just warning you, I can't guarantee you're going to be happy with what I'm about to say.
And I can't warn you about what my actions might be in that room.
All right then. Follow me.
If you think screwing things up for the Wayward can't get any worse, it's about to get worse.
Where Crane is. I know where his treasure is, but, well, there's a problem.
Yes, yes, a big, big problem. Yes. Don't worry. As much as what I don't want to stuff anything else up, I am not using a mini nuke in that room.
You want to give him a little nudge?
By nudge, what do you mean? Do you mean just a gentle nudge, or do you mean this type of nudge?
What in the name of... the hell you think you're doing?
Oopsie. I didn't like the look of him, Duchess.
Well, that's not your damn call to make. I had it under control.
Oh, what is some of these options? Yeah, watch your tone, Duchess. I don't appreciate being yelled at.
Are you threatening me?
Hey, everyone, calm down. Duchess, listen, as much of an ass as this one's being, she's right. They don't sleep, don't eat, they kill. You cannot control them.
You, Solomon. You know, you could be real damn annoying when you're right. I need you both to just shut up for a bit, okay? There's a keycard and a map on Crane's body. I need one of you oafs to grab him.
This one's all you.
Shut up, Solomon, you're not even... Where the hell even are you? You're not even up here. You're stuck on your damn stool again. You shouldn't even deserve to be part of this conversation, alright? I did what I had to. Admittedly, it was a little bit of overkill, but I did what I have to.
Now, according to that map, the treasure is in some kind of cache inside Gawley Mine, sealed away behind a door. A door that card unlocks.
Golly mine. That's where Polly and I tracked the Scorched.
Son of a... Did Crane lure those damn things here when he found the cash?
Suppose we don't need to feel so bad anymore.
Solomon. Too soon.
Sorry.
Now, this cash. I tried to check it out myself, but I didn't get real far. Right now, I want you to take those items and I want you to get out. I'd pay my debts. There's your fee. But I need you to get out of my sight for a bit. Go.
You won't like it when I bring my raider friends back here. You haven't seen the last of me, Duchess. Not one little bit. Okay, inside the Robco auto cache. We've seen most of this before. I have to put on pick lock to do that, so, Jesus Christ, Ant! Calm down! Jeez. I've never had something so green rush at me so angrily.
Valid Pip-Boy detected. Access granted. Welcome, prospective Robco customer.
I still find this section really cool, though. Although, when you go into here, less so, because I'd like to actually, like, see stuff on the walls. But we needn't bother with all this. We have seen it all before. So, let's just head through with another goddamn ant. No way. That arm has been crippled so many times now. Let's just run up here. Let's grab the test token thing. Now, what would I like? Because every time I've done this, I've pretty much done shotgun. Stuff it. Let's get a legendary unarmed weapon. Why did I think it was going to be Knuckles? So there is Crane's treasure. I wonder how thrilled Roper's gonna be when I hand him a pair of Knuckles. I wonder how thrilled he's going to be with his new prospective raider friend. Because I don't think he's going to be that impressed. Actually, why the hell am I unlocking stuff? I have the ability to fast travel, me. It's not Fallout 4. But yes, as the lights of the Wayward once again turn on, somehow I get the feeling that this next section's like... I've seen what happens if you side with the raiders up to this point. Although I don't know, like, exactly what's going to happen when I step inside this door.
Well, well. We've been having a little discussion with your friends here. Word around the water cooler is you've found Crane's treasure. Good for you. Time to cover your end of the deal. Pay up.
Oh, of course, boss. The place was pretty empty, but there was a weapon.
A weapon. Singular. Let me see it.
Here you go. Take the Knuckles.
That's it? Fine. You give me that, I suppose we can call it even. Unless you can make me a better offer.
To be honest, Roper, like, I don't need Knuckles. How about access to the robotics shop full of pristine bots? You want your crew to be taken seriously, right? That starts with looking the part. You can't be seen with a weapon this unimpressive. I mean, my Vault Dweller speaks true.
I see what you mean. Suppose it suits someone like you then, doesn't it? Fine. Keep it. Looking out for our reputation. Kind of people we need. Welcome to the Free Radicals. Here.
Well, I suppose that could have gone a lot worse. Honey, why don't you and I have a little chat while I try and stop my hands from shaking?
Okay, so I take it that could go a lot worse depending on what you could have picked, and I'm now stuck with a pair of Knuckles. Somehow I get the feeling I picked very, very, very poorly.
I guess that went about as well as it could have. Though I do wish maybe you hadn't struck a deal with them in the first place. At least they're out of our hair. For the time being.
I believe the words you're looking for, Duchess, are thanks so much, Lucy.
Oh, my mistake. You took the words right out of my mouth. But don't think I don't grasp what we all owe you. It's more that, well... I value that man's word about as much as a Brahmin fart. Having Saul and Polly back on their feet, though, should level the playing field in case he gets any ideas. Solomon, you think you and Bessie can go grab Polly's new ride sooner rather than later?
I can make it happen, Duchess.
Attaboy. Well, honey, I'm real sorry Crane's leads didn't pan out quite like we'd hoped. And while I can't magic up a better treasure for you, what I will do is foot you a discount. You'll never pay full price here while I'm still above the ground. Really, it's about the least I could do at this point. Honestly, thank you. We're on our feet now because of you. You take care of yourself out there, honey. One wayward soul to another.
Thanks, Duchess. I mean, I screwed up half your life and half of these quests, but, thank you at least. Like, I've got you on my side until you realize what I've done to Polly, and then I have a feeling I'm about to die to an Assaultron. Of course, she's gonna be pissed, but the problem is I don't think she's gonna be able to do anything about it. So, let's just leave the Wayward alone for now, because I plan to come back here just before I end the video, because if once you leave and you come back, they've gotten Polly's new body, and she's usually standing about here, but the problem is she won't be standing anymore, she'll be floating. But that we will leave for now, because I need to go speak to the Overseer right now. Now, of course you're thinking, yeah, I've stuffed up the Wayward, but that's not all I'm gonna be becoming a dick at. Like, I picked all the dickish options in the Wayward. That's going to extend the whole playthrough, and I have a feeling the Overseer's not going to put up with my crap as much as what Duchess would. Because, you know, the Overseer, she'll take a lot of crap, but if you start throwing it at her, I quite frankly, I don't know what's going to go happen. Seriously, I don't, so, this is gonna go well.
Let's talk downstairs. Cozy as this place is, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We really went overboard with this place. Feel free to look around.
Yes, Overseer, I know all the decorations, like we're getting instanced interiors later in the year. You don't need to keep boasting about it. Seriously.
Pretty crazy out there, huh? I know we have a lot to catch up on. But first, I have to ask, did you finish the inoculation against the Scorched Plague? Please, it's vitally important.
So what are my dickish answers? Yes, you're lucky I'm even here. Don't start making demands, Overseer.
I'm not... I'm trying to make sure you're okay. That's my #1 priority right now. For all of you. So please, you need to tell me, is the inoculation finished?
I feel like I'm gonna hate myself after all this is said and done.
Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it. Have you been to the mountains lately? It's not just us anymore. People from outside Appalachia are coming in. I snuck around 2 of the larger groups and saw them both building. Walls, housing, defensive positions. They're coming to stay. Each and every one of them is walking into a medical crisis they don't even know about.
Yeah, who cares? They're not from 76, they're not our problem.
Not our problem? Did you lose your eyesight in the vault? Look around. If those people become scorched, we're all as good as dead. Talk to these newcomers. Get them to accept our help. I'll work on finding a way to make enough of the inoculation for all of them.
You can't... we can't take everyone to AVR, we've already been over this, so what do we know about them?
Judging by the architecture, the ones to the north are the old Raider pals that crazy robot Rose keeps going on about. You might, need to talk to her about them. See if she can arrange a meeting or whatever their word is for we need to talk, don't shoot us. The ones to the south look more like a caravan of families, but who knows what they've been through. Don't let your guard down around either of them.
Now, the other interesting thing I learned... No, don't let her sit down.
Vault 76 is a family. We'll get through this together.
Sure we will. But if you've already done the game, collected all the holotapes, one, you can tell her you found Evan. We can do that. Actually, no, I won't be able to do that later because I don't have any more high-level characters to do this with. So you can tell her we've found Evan.
Thank you.
I don't think I should be a dick on this occasion. That would just be going a little bit too far even for me.
No. I don't get to let go of this that easily. I abandoned him.
And the other thing you can also ask her is about all those Overseer logs you spent the whole game collecting. She'll actually take them off our hands.
Alright. Go ahead.
Yes, you can also ask her about the holotape about the nukes, which is something that we've actually wanted to know for a while.
That's just it. I don't know. I thought they had let me into their plans, that we were special. But now I'm wondering if we were all just one big experiment to them. Just like everyone else. And what happens once there's more nukes landing on Appalachia than she can take?
That is fair enough. You're as responsible for the nukes as being used as the rest of us, even more so. Ooh, wow, that's some questions right there. I'm not really sorry we used the nukes because we had to use them to defeat the Scorch, so you're just as responsible.
Look. I believe in Vault 76. I still do. That's why I know we'll get past this. I can't undo the nukes being used, but we can build a better future together.
And yes, I have found all of the tapes, which also completes the Overseer's, whatever quest it is, like the Overseer's mission. That quest that's been in our log for, so long.
Well, let me see. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's been a long journey, hasn't it? For both of us. Appalachia has changed. We've changed.
Wow. That second answer is possibly going a little bit too far even for me. But, stuff it. I want to be rid of them. Holotapes were a poor substitute for real help.
I was doing what I could, while also trying to keep nuclear weapons out of the wrong hands. Remember? You might not like my decision, but the fact that you found all the tapes, and you're not dead, means they worked. I'm here now, okay? I never turned my back on you, on any of you. That's the truth.
Okay, what she just said there, I feel like I kind of deserve that, so I've got to go. So now we've started the new arrivals. I'm not going to do that this part because this has already been longer than what I wanted it. So next time we'll go speak to Rose, do that. We'll go speak to the settler leader as well. I was possibly thinking about leaving those out and just cutting that whole section out, but there's a couple of things with Rose, mainly charisma checks, that I would actually like to go see if I could actually do, especially that one about David. I'm curious about a couple of things, so I'll do my best to try and skip past most of it, but if all goes well, we should have that, and the quest at the university done within the next part. So we can start the raiders the part after. The last thing I want to do though, before we finish off, is I want to go back to the Wayward and see if Polly is going to kill me. I mean, I would say she was going to laser me to death with her flashy red pearl, but the problem is, because I got the handy body, I don't think she has that anymore, so the best she can do is either set me on fire or pinch me. Polly, oh dear God, Polly, what have I done? What have I done? Why has she got red eyes? Oh, this is, she already looks pissed as hell.
What's wrong, cowgirl? No comments on my appearance? What the hell happened to my body?
Watch it, lady. If you weren't for me, you'd still be living in a liquor bottle like an alcoholic genie.
No. You don't get to be the angry one here. Look at me. My brutal curves. My sleek but battle-ready frame. Vanished. Instead, I'm trapped in this thing. I've got more limbs than combat processors. There's a rocket coming out of my keister. And I didn't even get the charming accent. Explain why I'm going to be spending the rest of my days in this monstrosity, or I'll pinch you like a zit.
Called it! I said she was going to pinch me or set me on fire. Oh, I forgot about the saw blade. What do I personally think it's an improvement. You're much more approachable now. I feel like I'm just about to die, but sure, let's go with it.
You? Huh. I hadn't really thought about it that way. Maybe not hugely ideal in this line of work, but ideal isn't often in the cards these days. Suppose I should be grateful I got anything, really. Sorry for chewing you out. This is just taking some getting used to. But you can go on it.
Oh, Polly, I am... no, I feel sorry for doing this. I actually feel sorry for doing this. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done to you, Polly? Seriously. Oh, God, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? No one else is going to be pissy about the fact that she's a Mr. Handy now, right, Soul? Magical Soul that gets stuck on literally every chair in here?
There's something I can do for you?
Are you seriously not going to talk about the fact that I just turned your bot friend into a Mr. Handy? Well, you're surprisingly chill about this. That's where I reckon I can leave this part off for today. I have basically screwed up the Wayward. Roper is still alive. I'm now in with the Free Radicals. Oh yeah, that's right. I also got the, I got the ting. I got a mask off him. Where is it? Yeah, here it is right here. The Radicals free mask. And it is... I mean, it's nice looking, but it's kind of crap. That is not a good quest reward after literally screwing everyone over, is it? No. And that is where I think I can leave this off. Next time, we'll be heading into the Savage Divide to meet both the Settlers and getting good with Meg and her raider crew. Because the Settlers, they're just a bunch of chumps. They're just free supplies forever. Why is that so overly goddamn bright? I might need to do some setup with it though, but I should be able to deal with the charisma checks as they come up. So, for now, leave a like, leave a comment, pray for poor Polly here that she doesn't come and haunt me in my sleep and kill me, and I'll see you all in the next video.